Let's talk about audiobooks. There have been books in the past where if I did not read it on audio format, I will not finish it. And whether it be because I'm not interested enough or because it is too slow. And I've also read books where the book isn't that great, but the audio was so good because the narrator brought the book to life. And then every once in a while, you get a book and an audiobook that both were 5 stars. So today I'm going to be listing my top 5 audiobooks, fantasy edition. Starting at number 5, it's going to be Red Rising, written by Pierce Brown. Now, the audiobook is narrated by Tim Gerald Reynolds. I'm not fond of these books. I don't really like them, but if it weren't for this man, there's no way I would have finished it. And that is simply because he brings all of these characters to life. He does such a good job, especially when he was doing like the blues voices. Oh my gosh, I cracked up every time. At number 4 is going to be the books I'm listening to right now, and that being The Cosmere, that's written by Brandon Sanderson. All the books are narrated by Michael Kramer, and I also did listen to You Mean the Night Painter. He also narrated with his wife, which I thought was so cute. I think Michael Kramer is just great at what he does. He's just a great storyteller, and I am really enjoying immersion reading Mistborn right now. The third book on my list is a big thick baddie, so I really recommend you reading her as an audiobook form, and also because she has a narrator for each POV in that book, which makes it 10 times better. And the book that I'm talking about is A Day of Fall Night by Samantha Shannon. I do not know the narrators on top of my head, so I will be listing them below. I might be biased because this is one of my favorite books ever. The second book on my list is going to be Babel, that's written by R.F. Kuang. It is narrated by Chris Lu Kum Hoi. She also has a different narrator for her footnotes, which is narrated by Billy Fulford Brown, and holy cow. Again, biased because this is one of my favorite books of all time, but if you do not read the audio version of this, you are doing it wrong. I wonder if Audible gives like awards out for best narrator because he literally did an outstanding job at narrating this book. Like, even though it was just him, he put his heart and soul into each and every character in this book. And yeah, it's a must. He really set the bar for me for books that have multiple languages in them. He just did an outstanding job just pronunciating everything that R.F. Kuang threw in that book. Now, the last book, and also the book at the top of my list for audiobooks, is going to be Chang All Stars. This is another book that has multiple narrators for each POV, and let me tell you, this is gold right here. This is what every single audiobook should be like that has multiple POV. There is no other way around it. Like, this is how it should be done. But honestly, they did such an amazing job at each POV. It really feels like you're watching a movie, like inside your head. It's so good. So yeah, those are my top 5 audiobooks. Let me know in the comments what audiobooks you love to listen to.